Hello, what's up everyone, and welcome to my graphics design tutorial. And I'm basing this tutorial from our subject in Ohio State College, which is graphic design and animation. And this time we're going to do the third activity with our Photoshop exercises. So this one will be dealing with a dog and a dog's house. And just locate the dog file and the doghouse file. Now, what our professor wants is to make use of a lasso tool and a polygonal tool, and make the dog's head appear in this door, okay, without a background. So the first approach that we'll have to do is make use of a lasso tool and Control plus to zoom in. And I think look carefully. Look at this one. The cursor doesn't look the same as always, right? But because this happens because we've activated the caps on. And if you remove the caps, if you toggle on the caps lock button, it will bring up to this icon. So what you have to do here is just trace around the edges of the dog, and to make it smoother, just add a 2 pixel feather, okay. Okay. Now I'm having errors with my mouse. It automatically drops the click action. That's why I selected on the add to selection. Even if I failed a selection, I can still add to that. Okay, you'll know what I'm talking about right now. See, it adds to the old selection, and whenever you commit a mistake, you can just add Control Alt Z. Control Alt Z is the shortcut for undo. You can just add to the selection anytime. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe put on his paws as well. Oh, shucks. Okay. See, my mouse ain't working properly. But we got a solution, and thanks to Photoshop, they added a add to selection option. Problem solved. Okay, maybe stick up to the ears and the head. Remove from selection, okay? I don't want this part. Okay, and then add to selection. We missed this part, so it's added there. And which part is the head? Okay, you're almost done. Almost done. See, my mouse is dropping it voluntarily. So once you're done with the selection and you're satisfied with it, click on the move tool, this one, and make this project float like that, and drag it outside, and then click on the selection that you just made and drop it on your main project, and then close this one. Now let me show you the effect of the two feathers that we applied a while ago. Just look at the edges, okay? There's an opacity applied to it, and it doesn't make the edges hard. Now this time we have to adjust the size of the head, and to do that you can press on Ctrl T and make the adjustments by pressing shift and then clicking on the edge. By dragging in and out, you are able to resize the picture. So I want this head of the dog to be this size, and then reposition it to my desired position. Now, our professor wants the dog to appear like it's inside. So the problem here now is that the paw and the ear is overlapping the door. So what we have to do is, that's where the Polygonal Lasso Tool will be put to use. Okay, and press on this one. The little eye here means that indicates the layer visibility, as it says there. So what it does is hides this one and then reveals it back on. It's a toggle of hiding it and showing it back again. So we will just have to hide this for the meantime because we don't need that, and we need this part of the image. And first off, as I said, select on the Polygonal Lasso Tool and select on the edges of the image by left clicking it. Oops, sorry. Press on the escape if you're not satisfied with it. So let's select on the edge, and then another edge, and then another edge, and then make the lines connect in one point. And there you go. So it's selected, and then make this, turn this back on, and then Ctrl C and then Ctrl V to copy and paste, and then close the previous one. And so that's how it looks now. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? So this time we don't need this layer. That's why we can press on delete or click on the trash bin icon down there to delete this layer. Oop, Ctrl Z. Okay, now before we end, we have to rename our layers again. As a practice, doghouse, and then dog's head. And once you're done, you just have to save your project as PSD and submit it to your teacher. Okay, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you learned something today. And if you want to learn more, and I'll be posting a bunch of activities, because I think we have more than 20 activities for this subject this midterm alone. So if you want to keep learning with me, and if you want to learn more about Photoshop, and then you have to subscribe, and maybe you can share it to your friends and press on the like button. Once again, thank you and goodbye.